Hi guys, welcome back to another reading diary. Today is January 14th, so it is a Sunday. The last time I talked to you guys, it was Thursday, the 11th, so that's where the last video ended at. So yeah, we're here 2 days later, and I was just like, let me just go ahead and start this. I was gonna start it tomorrow, but I'm like, well, I don't do anything today, so I might as well start it today. But over the past 2 days, I did finish The Dead Romantics. Y'all, I absolutely love that book. Like, if y'all remember, if y'all watched my previous like reading diaries video, I was like kind of on the fence, but I was also reading House of Earth and Blood, and so I don't know, but once I like sat down and just like focused on that book, it got so interesting. I want to say from page 200 on was like when it really grasped my attention, and so I actually ended up binging the rest of it not Saturday, Friday, because Friday we got off work early due to the holiday weekend. So I was just like, okay, well, technically I already had this day planned to work, so let me just, these last 3 hours that I have of the day, let me just like focus on reading this book because I have nothing else planned during this time. So I did finish it, and I gave it 4 stars. So, you know, now I can finally jump into the 7-Year Slip, which is the book everyone has been talking about. So super excited about that. I can definitely say now I am a fan of Ashley's writing. But last night I started The Score. Is it The Score? Is that the 3rd book in the off-campus series? I think it's The Score. It's Dean and Allie's story. Yeah, The Score. So I started that, and I think I'm 20% in. I'm reading it on my Kindle. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to focus on finishing that today. And then I am still reading House of Sky and Breath. I have not gotten far. I think I'm 15%. Let me see. I think I updated my Goodreads most recently. Oh, I'm at 20% of House of Sky and Breath. And then I did start an audiobook. I started The Honeymoon Crashers. So it's like it's the duology to The Unhoneymooners, and it focuses on like the sister. And yeah, it's only an audiobook though, and it's only like 4 hours, so I'll probably try to finish that like during the week, like when I'm working, and just play an audiobook. So yes, but I came on here to say I did pick up a book today. I went to Target because in Nashville we're about to get snow, so I'm not a driver who when it snows, so I don't really know how bad the roads are gonna be. So I went grocery shopping this weekend, and I thought I did good. I was like, I'm not gonna buy like any like bad snacks, not necessarily say they're bad, but you know, like your guilty pleasure snacks. I'm like, I'm gonna do healthy stuff, so I got like fruits, I got veggies. Like I was like, oh, I can eat like carrots and like, you know, celery, because I love carrots and celery. And then I got like a bunch of fruit, and I got like crackers, like wheat crackers and stuff. So like a bunch of healthy snacks. And last night, y'all, I was struggling. I was like literally in my kitchen trying to like eat celery and balsamic vinegar to like just get that craving out, and it worked. But I'm like, I cannot do this every night. Like, I am such a sweet tooth fanatic when I like finish eating dinner, and last night just proved that. So I was like, today before we get snow, you need to go to Target and you need to get some snacks, because look, I'm not going into Kroger's gonna be packed today. So yeah, I did go pick up some snacks, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and I'm gonna show you the book. I mean, no one asked, but you know, I just want to show you guys what I got. So let me go grab them and just bring them here for you guys. Hey, here are my snacks. Hopefully, like, I have my window, but I know it's like, I'm trying to keep it from, you know. Okay, so snack haul. So I got, technically these are not my guilty pleasure snacks, but I ate yogurt this morning, and one thing I love with my yogurt is like a granola bar, and these are my favorites. So I was like, I went to Trader Joe's and I bought a whole bunch of yogurt. So I was like, I need granola, and so this is the one I like, and it comes in like a pack. Also, these are the ones everyone, like, you know, it does make a mess, just gotta be neat with it. So I got that. And then I never really buy popcorn, but for some reason I passed it out and I was like, you know what, popcorn sounds really good, and I got M&Ms to go with it. So I got me a pack of homestyle butter popcorn. I'm just, you know, girl, put it in the microwave. I'm not the popcorn maker girl, you know. And then usually for lunch, I eat like sandwiches or wraps, and I've been doing baked chips or like tortilla chips with like salsa. But one of my favorite snacks to eat with is like hot chips, but not any hot chips. Whenever I do a sandwich, I have to do the Ruffle hot chips. Like, it's something that hits better when they're Ruffles. Like, I've tried to do hot fries, I've tried to do hot Cheetos, I tried to do like hot Doritos. Only the hot Ruffles hit for me with like just a regular sandwich. And then I got Gushers, which, if y'all know, Gushers never last. Only 6 come in this, and y'all, hopefully I can make it last. We will see how long it lasts. And then I just got me some sour gummy worms, and then, like I said, I got me some M&Ms to go with my popcorn. And yeah, because literally all I had, the only snack I had that was maybe a guilty pleasure was animal crackers. Like, I got this big thing of animal crackers, but I'm like, you know, you want something else. But that's what I got as like snacks. And I got me some Cokes, because your girl didn't have no Cokes, and if it's one soda I'm gonna drink is a Coke. Like, I love me a good Coke. But the book I picked up, and I've been seeing this everywhere, like, I think it's like fantasy, kind of like mystery, and like maybe a little bit of literary fiction, but it's called Other Birds, and it just says, down a narrow alley in the small coastal town of Mallow Island, South Carolina, lies a stunning cobblestone building comprised of 5 apartments. It's called the Delawisp, and it is named after the tiny turquoise birds who, alongside its human tenants, inhabit an air of magical secrecy. Newcomer Zoe Hennessy is intrigued by her quirky, enigmatic neighbors. A girl on the run, a grieving chef whose comfort food does not comfort him. 2 estranged middle-aged sisters, and 3 ghosts, each with their own story, each with their own longings, each whose endings isn't written yet. When one of her new neighbors dies under odd circumstances, the night Zoe arrives, she is thrust into the mystery of the Delawisp, which involves missing pages from a legendary writer whose work might be hidden there. She soon discovers that the people around her are in as much needing of healing from wrongs of the past as she is. To find their way, they have to learn how to trust each other again, confront their deepest fears, and let go of what haunts them. So I think I actually may try to put this at the top of my TBR, because like I said, I've been seeing it everywhere. And there's a little quote on here under this Target sticker, if I can get it off right now. It says, I want to see what this quote says. When you've lost your way. Crap, why did they put the sticker right over this freaking quote? Okay, it says, when you lost your way, the right flock can guide you home. So I don't know, it just seems like it'll be like an interesting read. I technically am on a book buying ban right now, so, but I did have a Target gift card. Like, I got a gift card, so technically, did I really pay for this book? Like, I know I paid for my snacks, but like, can I just say the gift card went towards my book? Because it was like a $15 gift card, and so the book was like $14. So did I really break my ban if I didn't spend actual cash on the book? I'm gonna go with no. So technically I did not break my book buying ban. I'm on a book buying ban for the month of January, so that's why you guys have not gotten a book haul. But hopefully I can give you guys one in February, because the book buying ban will be over with, and I'm gonna plan a whole day just to go to Barnes & Noble, because your girl gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Okay, I think I got the sticker off as good as it. Oh, I hate when they put these stickers on here. Okay, I think I got it. So yeah, this is the new book I picked up. Then I'm gonna put these snacks up, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and start, well, continue reading The Score, because like I said, it got good last night. I only got to 20%, but I'm actually really liking it. I didn't think I would like it as much. I love the gold. No, I love the deal. And then I did like the second one too, which is, was it the gold? I don't know. I liked them both. But so, yeah, I just didn't think I would be interested in Dean's story. But yeah, I'm actually really interested in it. So yeah, I'm going to read a little bit more, and then I will either update you guys tonight or tomorrow, depending on what it looks like, if I just continue reading that or if I start another one. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip or whatever. Hi guys, it's like 3 days later. Let's not talk about it. We're not gonna talk about the fact that the last time I updated y'all was Sunday and today is Wednesday. We're just gonna ignore that little fact. But update, Nashville has had a winter storm, a good little snowstorm. I've been in the house since Sunday. Like, since I showed y'all that Target little haul, I ain't left the house since. I'm actually about to get ready to go outside to just go check on my car to just see if I need to scrape some ice off and just start it up. Because if y'all know, when it get cold like this, batteries do not do good. So I just need to go start it up, let it run for like 5-10 minutes, let some ice melt off hopefully. But even though it's we get snow again tomorrow, so well, it's been going back between if we're gonna get snow or rain. Earlier this morning it was saying it was gonna get snow, now it's saying we're gonna get rain, but that's besides the point. Let me just give y'all reading updates. So last time we talked, I was reading The Chase, and then I was also reading House of Sky and Breath, and I was listening to the audio version of The Honeymoon Crashers. So fast forward to today, I finished The Chase. I gave it 4 stars. I loved Logan and Allie. Not Logan and Allie, Dean and Allie. That was really good. It was also very much like different because, as y'all know, Dean, he was getting it on with almost every girl, and so to see how that changed. But that was such a cute story. Like I said, I gave it 4 stars. And then hold on, I actually made a list of books I want to keep reading right now. Okay, I got me a little list, y'all, because things have changed. Since then I have not touched House of Sky and Breath. I am still sitting at, I think it was chapter 10. Let's see, I have it here. I don't think, it may not have been chapter 10. No, chapter 14, page 161. So yes, I have literally only read this much. I have not touched this book since literally, I think my last video since I've touched this book. And then last night I did listen to another chapter of The Honeymoon Crashers. So I'm like chapter 4, chapter 5 in, not far. But now you're wondering, well, Jasmine, what have you been reading these past few days? So I actually started The Catch. I got an arc from NetGalley, and so I started that yesterday because I finished The Chase on Monday. Yeah, I finished The Chase on Monday, and then I started The Catch yesterday, and I'm at like 60-something%. It's by Amy Lee. It's the 3rd book in like the influencer series. I honestly do not know if they're all I think they're like all standalones. If they're not, oops, because I definitely reading The Catch without reading Set on You or X's and O's, which I am going to go back and read those, but I'm not confused in The Catch. So like, if somehow, I got a feeling reading The Catch, I feel like the other 2 may be about the main female character's best friends, which, I mean, it doesn't spoil anything. If that's the case, you just know who each person ends up with. But I'm like, I don't know who these characters are. And like, they are barely spoken about. So that's the only thing I can think about. Is like, it makes sense. Because I think one is a gym thing. And one of her best friends is like, so into fitness. So I think that's maybe what it is. But it's not to a point where I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. I should have read the first 2. I'm like, it does not faze me. So yeah, I'm like Like I said, I'm like 60 something% into that, and I'm actually really liking it. It is a fake engagement trope, and yeah, it's like set in Canada, and I'm just here for it. I love it. But then I also did make a list of other books that I want to read, because let's just be honest, I do not think I'm going to touch House and Sky of Breath until like this weekend, because I just do not feel like continuing a series right now. I just been like in my like, I want to be one and done. So my next book I want to read is Check and Mate, because Check and Mate is one of the 24 books I want to read this year. And I've just been really wanting to read Allie Hazelwood writing recently. I haven't read anything by her in a hot little minute, so yes. And then I want to read The Home Run Proposal by Maureen Moore. I read 2 of her books for Christmas. I read The Mistletoe Bet and A Festive Feud, so I want to read that one. I have it on my Kindle, but I did order the paperback. I think it's supposed to be here Sunday, so we'll see when I start that one. And then looking at this list, I have Mountain Made of Glass on here, so that's by Scarlett St. Clair. And I was thinking about her writing because I was like, I have not read any. The last thing I read by her was Queen of Myth and Monsters, because I read King of Battle and Blood. Yeah, Queen of Myth and Monsters. So I read that one when it first came out at the end of 2022. So I didn't read any of her writing in 2023. So I'm like, I need to read some more of her. And so Mountains Made of Glass is actually a fairy tale retelling. I think it's Beauty and the Beast, I think. So that's what's going on. And as far as the series, I was like, well, when are you going to get back to the series? Because I know I said I wanted to start Curse of True Love. This is the plan. I think I want to do a finishing my series like video. I've been seeing a lot of those recently, so I think they'll be a good idea if I just try to tackle all of those like for a video. And so I may try to read those next week, or I may start this weekend and just kind of make my way through them. Because I have 4 books that I want to get through. I have The Curse of True Love, I have Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, I have The Atlas Paradox, and then I have House of Sky and Breath. And so The Atlas Paradox is actually the second book in like the Atlas world, but I do have the Atlas Complex, so I do want to eventually read that one. But I'm like, in order to read that one, I need to read the Atlas Paradox. So yeah, that's the plan. So those 4 books will probably be in my next like reading vlog and like a finishing series. But for this week, we're just not going to focus on any series. We're just going to focus on these standalones so we can be one and done. Because yeah, I've just been in a really like fluffy romance mood right now. So even though Mountains Made of Glass is not that, but I'm hoping by the time I get through all these fluffy romances, then you know. I do have 2 other arcs that NetGalley just approved me for. I have Business Casual by BK Borising, which comes out in June. And then I can't remember the other one, but it's the same author who wrote Same Time Next Summer. Annabelle, I think is her name. So they both don't come out until a little later. So I got a little time. But The Catch comes out in February. So I'm like, I need to read that, which is why I started it. So yeah, I am going to finish some work and also go out and start my car up. And then later this evening, we will hopefully turn this camera back on and, you know, talk about The Catch. Or at least get some footage of me reading The Catch, because your girl's been slacking. I've been slacking, but, you know, it's been a slow 3 days. That's what it's been. I've just been lazy. So yeah. guys, welcome back. So it is a Friday, and you guys just probably watched like a montage of clips. So last time I actually talked to you guys, I was in the middle of the catch. So I finished the catch on Wednesday night and I gave it a 3.5 stars. It was really good. Like, there was no, I didn't love it, but I also didn't hate it. So yeah, I gave it a 3.5. And then I also read Check and Mate. Guys, I did not expect to devour that book like I did. I started that book yesterday, so I started on Thursday and I finished it on Thursday. Like, that's crazy. I woke up and I had a really bad migraine, so like I couldn't look at my screen or anything, and I'm shocked I was able to look at words on a paper. But yeah, and so I gave that a 4-star. I feel like I could do like a 4.25. There's just a few things that I would change, but overall it was so good. I know it's advertised as a YA, and I mean, I feel like it is a YA, but it's more, I guess, more young adult. Well, YA is young adult. But like, I guess new adult is what I would more so rate it versus like young adult. But like overall, I truly enjoyed it. I like downloaded chess on my phone and I'm like trying to like learn chess. I have a chessboard and I'm like, I want to play chess now. So I'm like been trying to play on my phone to like learn the game, because I haven't played chess in years. I honestly forgot what every piece can do, because I used to play with my dad all the time, but like it's been years. Like, I'm talking about, I was in grade school. But yeah, so that's what's like reading update wise. I have not listened to any more of the Honeymoon Crashers. And I think I already told you guys, but I'm kind of putting down like House of Sky and Breath for a while because I don't really feel like doing any series reading. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's like all the updates. Like I said, like, I mean, you guys have seen what I've been doing. I just haven't been talking. So now that I finished Check and Mate, I thought I was going to still have that to read today, but that's not the case. So because I'm such a mood reader, and of course I'm not going to stick to the list I make, I think I'm going to finally start Night Shift. This was, I believe I did put this on my TBR for this month. And I'm just going to finally go ahead and try to get to it because, like I said, I've really been enjoying these like little rom-coms. How many pages? It looks like it's like right at 300 pages. So not long at all. Yeah, literally right at 300 pages. So I know I won't, well, we'll see if I stay up late tonight. I did stay up late last night, so, which is why I was able to finish Check and Mate. But Check and Mate was also more pages. So yeah, we'll see. The goal is not finish, if I don't finish tonight, finish in the morning. And then I think this may end up being the last book of this vlog, because I was going between this one and Home Run Proposal, because I figure I probably won't make it to the Scarlett Sinclair book yet. I may have to wait for that one, but I'm also not in a fantasy mood. So yeah, I just like really want like fluffy rom-coms is what I'm in the mood for. So yeah, I'm gonna start this one on my lunch break, and then I'll update you guys later tonight and we'll see how far I get. If I can at least make it to 150, I'm probably not gonna start during my lunch break. I think I'm gonna take a nap during my lunch break because I'm tired. So yeah, I'll probably start this afternoon, and then hopefully we can get to 150, and then tomorrow morning we can finish, because we still snowed in. It started snowing again today, so I don't think I'm making it out the house. So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that, and let's get back into reading. So it is a lot later in the day. Did I talk to you guys this morning? I don't think I talked to you guys. I think I just showed you what I was reading. So my plan was to get to 150 pages of this last night, which did not happen. I think I literally only got to like 50 something. But I woke up today and read some more. And then once I got to like 150 or something, 140 something, I ended up taking me a little nap. So now I'm back up and I've been reading for about an hour, maybe 45 minutes. So I'm at 198 pages and I'm on chapter 25. And I'm liking this so far. I mean, I didn't go into it with any expectations. I just kind of went into it, was like just wanting like a little fluffy little romance. Like, it didn't need to be plot heavy or anything like that. It just needed to keep my attention, and it's doing that. As far as like what I'm thinking about as my rating, I'm thinking like a 3 stars, because it's not like, I mean, it's just, you know, your normal romance. Like, honestly, it's kind of the plot. I'm not gonna say there's no plot, but like, it's a very minimal plot. It's like a book girl and a basketball player meet once, make out, and then they meet 2 other times before like everything blows up. And it's like a lot of miscommunication. But like the book girl, she like lives her life like as it's a book. Like everything that happens, she like tries to like step out of it and like look at it from like a perspective like if she was the reader. So like that makes it interesting. But I mean, it's grasping my attention. It's like keeping me, like I'm not having trouble reading it, which is why I'm like, it's not a 2-star, because like I would consider a 2-star like me, like hard to like get through it, whereas like a 1-star is like a DNF. And so yeah, I'm just like, I feel like it's a 3-star. But I only have like a little less than 100 pages, I believe. Yeah, I have like a little less than 100, well, right at 100 pages, I think, actually. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and wrap this up, and then I will talk to you guys once I finish. And then yeah, that'll be the end of this little reading vlog. I'll be shocked if I'm proud of myself for actually finishing this today, because it's only, right now it's 5:17. So I mean, I'm definitely gonna finish it. I've still been stuck in the house. I went outside today, and y'all, it's straight ice. Straight ice. Ain't no way I'm about to drive out there. I was thinking about going to a coffee shop at first, but after I walked outside, I was like, let me just see what these roads looking like. It's not happening, guys. So yeah, just sitting here reading and taking naps. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys once I finish night shift. Hi guys, so it is later and I just finished night shift, and y'all, this was so cute. This was such a cute read. I think I'm gonna stick with my rating of 3 stars. Like I said, it wasn't anything like dramatic. It wasn't, you know, a super heavy plot. It was literally just your little fluffy romance. And I didn't even know, but it's actually a Wattpad story. Or it says by Wattpad book. So I think it was a Wattpad story and turned to a published book. But I really liked it. I highly recommend it. It's also on Kindle Unlimited. So if you just want like, just like a cheesy romance, I wouldn't even say cheesy. Well, yeah, it was cheesy. But if you just want like a little romance to just, you know, cleanse your palate, I think this is perfect. Or if you're in the mood like me and you just kind of want to like read books where you can be one and done, this is also a good recommendation. So yeah, I don't know if I think I told you guys what it was about, but it was about, they're in college and you have the top basketball, like the star basketball player of the school, and then you have one of the girls who go to the school, and she works at the library, and so she actually ends up working like Friday night shifts because it's like a 24-hour library, and the basketball player comes in needing recommendations for a project, and then it just goes from there. But like, I think the only crazy thing for me was that which, I mean, a lot of these books we read are so not realistic, but it was like, literally, there were just 3 instances where they met, and it was like, it was very instant. Literally 3. In the first instance, they had already made out. So I don't know, but it was crazy. Like, I did realize, I was like, it's only your 3rd time meeting, and like, they're already at this point. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, you know, don't go into it looking for a super heavy plot. Like, just go into it looking for a good time is what I think. So yeah, like I said, I rate this 3 stars. And so yeah, that is the end of this video. How many books did we read? We read The Score. No, but was it The Score? Or The Score? I think it was The Score. It was Dean and Allie's book. And then we read oh my gosh, my brain. The Amy Lee book, The Catch. We read The Catch. And then what else did I read? Oh, Check and Mate, and then Night Shift. So we knocked out 4 books. So I would say that's pretty good. That's a lot for the week I've had. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.